Good morning, everybody. It is Denton Radio in the morning. It is a lovely Tuesday in Denton coming at you. It looks like we're going to have some fantastic weather this week. It's just been awesome thus far and continuing to be awesome. Thank you again for tuning in. If you are listening on dentonradio.com, make sure you hop on over to Facebook where you can see my bright and shining face. But the real shtick is you can comment back and forth and we can talk about your favorite things to do here in Denton. As we always do, we want to start off the show with a little something from the DiscoverDenton.com calendar. That is our community calendar here at Discover Denton. And anybody in town can post there. We also have a whole staff that's constantly always putting new stuff out. So it is the most comprehensive calendar in all of Denton. All right, just a few things from it today. The 11th annual 125-mile visual arts exhibition presented by VAST over at the Patterson-Appleton Art Center, or the PAC. Composite of the Soul, featuring Justin Archer, Dan Black, and Eric Borovedes, I believe is what they were saying is how you pronounce it. Sorry, Eric. Got to talk to Dan the other day about that exhibit. It's a really cool deal, a mix of music arts and sculpture arts and murals and all sorts of really, really cool stuff. So big, wide variety of things. If you want to go check that out, I highly recommend it. Tonight we have open mic here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center. Also, the Materials Hard and Soft International Contemporary Craft Competition and Exhibition is also launching over at the PAC, the Patterson-Appleton Art Center. We did a great talk with Lucinda Breeding last week about the PAC and all the details on that. If you are watching on Facebook, make sure you hop up to our videos section and check out that talk with Lucinda Breeding because it was really, really good. She gave a lot of great insight. Tuesdays with Karma Yoga over at Springbok Academy. Let's see, Real Texas Radio does a live broadcast from LSA Burger. We've gotten to be really good friends with those guys. And so they do a wide variety of Texas artists. Here on DentonRadio.com, we do Denton artists. Real Texas Radio does Texas artists. So we've gotten to be good friends with those guys, and they're good folks. College Night with DJ Double over at the Abbey Underground. Symphonic Band, Dennis W. Fisher, conductor over at the Winspear Hall at the Murchison Performing Arts Center, which is a really, really cool facility if you've never checked it out. Also, open mic at Mabel Peabody's. That's going to kick off tonight at 9. Our open mic here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center is at 6 and ends at 9. Mabel's is going to start at 9. So you can hit them both up. There's no reason to not get both open mics. All right, Mabel Peabody's Beauty Parlor and Chainsaw Repair Nightclub. Make sure you check that out. All right, for further addresses, details, times, all that good stuff, make sure you head on over to discoverdenton.com, and we'll get you hooked up over there. Also, starting with our daily morning news, we want to look at the Denton Record Chronicle. Every day we give you good events. Why not give you Denton news as well? All right, City Council to vote on equipment donation to mosque. Fatal shot on Garcia came from police gun. Window dressing. TW Provost search proceeds during review. School filed waiver with governor to allow for hire during statewide freeze. All right, those are just some of the headlines from today's Denton Record Chronicle. You can get all of the details at dentonrc.com if you want to go deeper into those stories. Also, you can come here to the Welcome Center. We'll get you hooked up on all those fun details, as well as any of our local convenience stores. For just about all of them can hook you up with the Denton Record Chronicle. Okay. So to talk specifically about the Welcome Center, as we always do here, a lot of cool stuff happening in Denton, and this is the place to get all that information. We want somebody to come into the Welcome Center, get a little taste, a little sampling of what this great meal has to offer, and once you get that sampling, then be able to go off and enjoy a ton of different other things that Denton has to offer around here. So we always give a little bit, a little taste to get you hooked, and then we point you out into the rest of the world and try and get you to experience Denton. So tonight here at the Welcome Center, we have got the open mic. Like I said, we do our own Welcome Center open mic. We broadcast that live on dentonradio.com as well as Facebook from 6 to 9 p.m. So make sure you check that out. Let's see. We also have an interview tomorrow with Isabel for Denton by Degrees with the AMP Trio. Also, we have Free Beer Friday on Friday at 7 o'clock. If you've never experienced that, we have brewers from all over North Texas, craft brewers and specialty brewers and home brewers and all this stuff come in. They talk about their beer, how they got started, what makes their beer different. And then we set up samples, and we've got all sorts of tastings and things like it's a really, really fun event. So make sure you check that out, again, every Friday at 7 o'clock. We give you a little taste, a little sampling here in the Welcome Center, and then you get to go out and enjoy the rest of it. Perfect example of that being Free Beer Friday. We do that in tandem with the Bearded Monk. Once you come and do a sampling over here, you can go over to the Bearded Monk. They carry every beer that we talk about, and you can get a much bigger glass over there. We're going to give you a sample size over here. You're going to literally get your sample here, and then you can go get the much bigger glass and hang with the brewers and do the after party and everything over at the Bearded Monk. So that's kind of how this whole thing works. All right. That is it for Denton Radio in the Morning, the show bringing you just a little taste of what you can enjoy here in Denton. Start your day the Denton way. We will see you again tomorrow morning at 10:30. Thank you so much for tuning in.